Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be doing this look for you, and it's a requested look from one of my subscribers, and it's from the film Sucker Punch, and this is the look that Babydoll wears. So, I haven't seen the film myself, so I asked her to send me a picture of what she wanted, so I'll insert the picture here. And yeah, it's pretty much just like a really dramatic lash and a strong grey cut crease. So I'm going to get straight into it, and I'm going to show you how I do my face as well in this video, because it's kind of blushes and highlights in places that I wouldn't normally wear it. So I'm just going to show you the entire look this time. So on the face I've just got all my natural normal redness covering stuff. I'll link a video to that in this one. And then as a contour I'm just going to pick up a little bit of corduroy, which is this one here. And I'm going to take it on a Ruby & Millie brush, and this is a cheek brush and it's a short one, and then just lightly dusting it into the powder. I'm just going to apply the contour to where you would normally apply a contour. There's nothing different with this particular product, and you're just going to apply this till you're happy with the depth of the colour of the contour. And then next up I'm going to be taking a blusher, and this is number 7 blusher in Soft Damson, and before I apply this I'm just going to take another brush. This is the Urban Decay blush brush, and I'm just going to blend that contour line out a little bit, and then picking up some of the blusher you're just going to smile and put it on the bulk of the cheeks, the apple of the cheeks. Like so. Now normally myself I would usually just apply blusher here, but in this look it requires to be on the middle, so that's what I'm going to do. And then for a highlight what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some concealer, and this is just Benefit Boying in number 1, and I'm just going to press my ring finger into it, and then in kind of like a triangular shape in this area here you're just going to pat it on. So you're just going to apply it there, and that makes the eye look slightly brighter, slightly wider. And after you are happy with the concealer that you've placed, you're going to take any highlighting cream or powder or anything like that. Now I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in Rose, and I'm just going to take this colour up here, and I'm just going to swipe my little finger in it, I hope you can see that, and I'm just going to pat this on top of the concealer I've just placed. So again, it's just opening up the eye and giving it a bit of a highlight. And then I'm also just going to take it across the top of the cheekbone and up towards the hairline, just to extend the highlight slightly more. And you're just going to use your finger to blend all this in to the blusher and such. So that is the face done. So moving on to the eyes, I'm going to take the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and you're just going to place this all over the lid. And you're going to take it up to the brow bone, and then also don't forget to apply some just to the lower lash line. And then you're just going to blend all that through with your ring finger. Spread it all around, all over the lid. And then what we're going to do to begin with is we're going to take any kind of medium to dark toned grey, and I'm going to be using the Naked Palette in Gunmetal, which is this one. And you're just going to need an angled brush, or whatever you find easy, whatever the brush is that you find easiest to create a cut crease, use that. So I find it easy with an angled brush. So you're just going to pick up some of the product, and this isn't your everyday cut crease where you just start at the edge and work over. This has got some shape to it, and it kind of lifts up and then flicks out. So what you're going to do is you're going to start at the inner corner, just here, just make a line as a starting point, and then you're going to angle it upwards towards the thickest part of your brow, and then you're going to create a nice arch like so. Pick up a bit more product, and then you're just going to pull it downwards like that, and then flick. You're going to flick it outwards like so. So can you see this shape? It kind of goes up, over, and then down and in a flick. So you're just going to apply a little bit more product to it now that you've got your baseline. And you know, if you make a mistake, don't worry about it, because that's what makeup remover is for. So you're just going to reinforce this line. And once you're happy with the shape of it and you're happy that you're even both sides, you're just going to apply a little bit more of the eyeshadow in a thicker kind of motion at the edge. So it's still flicking, but it's just getting thicker. And then you're going to just thicken it out at the top here as well. But you want to keep this bit as thin as you can. So you're just going to keep that quite thin, but still thicken it out just a touch to give a more defined look, if that makes sense. So you're just going to give all this a bit of a flick, and then I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm just going to blend this through slightly so it's not so harsh. Now obviously a cut crease is supposed to be harsh, but you don't want it to be too harsh above the line. So providing that you're not blending underneath the line, just above, there should be no problems at all. So you're just going to soften this, and then once again it's all about just building up the colour, so you're just going to apply a little bit more to the base of that line. And then blend it through again just to be happy. Now I want the outer corner to be just a slight bit thicker, so you're just going to apply it just on the outer edge with a bit more force, still keeping it flicking out. So if you're happy with the line and you're happy with the placement, then you're just going to continue on. So I am going to be taking MAC Vanilla, and this is going to be placed pretty much on the, I don't know, on half of the lid and work outwards. So we're just going to start it about here. We're going to work to the outer corner. You want to butt it all the way up to the grey line, and you're just going to apply this in a nice sort of sweeping motion so it's all blended through as well. And then for the next colour, for the inner corner, I'm going to be taking the Naked palette again with Virgin, which is this one here, which is the lightest one in the palette. And you're just going to pick this up and apply this in this corner here, all the way to the inner corner. And then you're also just going to place it on the close to the base of the lash line here, because in the picture it looks quite multi-dimensional. It looks one colour, but it looks sort of like there's more than one colour, if that makes sense. So then going back with the gunmetal, I'm just going to reinforce this line, because with all the lighter colours we've kind of lost some of its intensity. So you're just going to reinforce the bottom of the line. Like so. And then also using a mixture of gunmetal and crepe, which are these two here, which is just a black and a grey kind of silvery glittery colour. I'm getting a bit carried away with my description now. You're just going to mix the two together, and you're going to create just a basic line underneath the lower lash line. So you're going to take this to about halfway, and then we're going to change directions. So you're just going to bring this in and thicken out the outer corner, and then once you get to about halfway, all you want to do is you just want to bring it in slightly more, and then you're going to extend it outwards like so. So rather than going all the way up into here, you're just going to extend down and out. So going back with the pencil brush again, you're just going to blend this through. You may need to add a little bit more creep to the lower lash line later, because as you can see these lashes are quite big and it takes a lot of the intensity to the top, and you really want it on the bottom as well. Joint effort. So then wiping off whatever on the brush on a kitchen towel or anything like that, I'm just going to go back to Virgin, and you're just going to place this on the inner corner here where the grey extends, and this will open the eye out like so. And then for the lower waterline, you're just going to use a white eyeliner. I've got the Rimmel Pure White Kohl Liner. You're just going to pull the eyelid down and apply this. And then we are going to take a pencil liner, and I've got the Urban Decay Zero. And you're just going to apply this to the upper lash line, thicker at the outer corner, and then work it in thinner. And then taking a stiff brush, I've got a square brush here, you're just going to blend that through, because this is just going to give us the basis for our false lashes that are about to be applied. And you just want to take this in to about the inner third. Like so. So you're just going to blend this through again. So you just want to apply your mascara now. So I've got the Clinique Lash Power Mascara and the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara, and you're just going to apply these to the lashes. And then the lashes I'm going to be using are these ones here. They're Eyelure ones, and I'm going to be using the Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive as well. So you're just going to apply these to your lashes. Okay, so while you're waiting for the lashes to dry, I'm just going to take a cream liner. This is the Clinique True Black one, and I'm just going to fix the eyeliner above the seam of the false lashes, just to make sure that it's as black as we can get it. So you're just going to swipe the liner just above it. Right, and then you're just going to blend your natural lashes and your fake lashes together. So I'm going to go back with my Clinique mascara and just blend them. Wiggle them at the base and blend them together. And also, because they are so thick, you just want to take a little bit more crepe and just apply that to the under eye, just to make it slightly darker. So that is the eyes done. So for lipstick, she's got kind of like a peachy nude kind of lip in the picture. So I'm going to take a mixture of two lipsticks. I've got Sandy B, and you're just going to kind of dab this over the lips. And then taking a lip brush, I've got an e.l.f. one here, I'm just then going to take Pretty Please, which is this one here, and it's just kind of like a really neutral pale pink, and you're just going to pick up some of this on the brush and then apply it on top of the Sandy B. She hasn't got a gloss on in the picture, so I'm not going to apply one. And this is the final result. So yeah, I hope you like it, and I hope I did the picture kind of justice. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you decide to do, if you decide to give it a go yourself, I'd love to see a video response. So feel free to tag that in this one. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe. And until my next video, I shall see you all soon. Bye.